Hello everybody, I am this weird gamer and welcome to something new I'm trying. This is Royale 3, a game that came out sometime last year I believe, and I played it quite a bit. Haven't played it in a while though, so I might have forgotten some stuff. I used to play the previous version of this and I loved it. Now I'm not too sure if this will end up being good for a video or not, but I'm going to try it out because why not? This game is awesome. I have started with a tiny amount of money, and basically if you have no idea what this game is, what you do is you start off in one of your cities in the Caribbean. It's not your city, but you choose what country you belong to.
Continued success and prosperity.
And you start with one single ship. I have this ship, I think that's mine. Yeah, that's my ship. This one here. That's got my flag on it that I picked. And you start off as a ship boy, and what this game is about is mainly trading and fighting pirates and things like that. You can even hunt down other countries' ships if you get a letter from your governor. For example, I'm here for Spain. Port Royale is the seat of the governor. And yeah, up here, for example, is the governor's seat of England. And there's more cities about. They're just not all explored yet because they're not near my main city. And what you do is you start trading to get money, and you could buy ships if you had the money, different ships, but I don't have a lot of money, so I'm not going to buy a second ship yet. And what I'm going to start off doing is if I go into here and I pick my ship, which is anchored here, the Duluth, which I should really change the name of, so if you have a name for it, then put it there. Put it in the comments down below. And yeah, as you see right now, England's at war with Spain, and there's also France and Holland. Holland is usually in this area. France is usually in this area. But you can see a lot of Spain. Most of the stuff is owned by Spain. And so let's start the clock. We'll do it one speed. And you can see each town has a symbol near it. That's the most needed resource they have. And you can right click onto the town once you have your ship. And if there's a resource that's like that, you can see that's the stuff the town produces, and that will be cheapest in that town. So you can see this Port-au-Prince town, it actually needs some metals. So what you can do is, you buy some metals. So we want town to ship, and we're gonna buy some metals. Say we buy metals, 20 tons of metals for 2,466. And then up there they want some corn, so let's buy some corn as well, which is much cheaper than metals. And then we can take our ship and sail away to this town. By pressing spacebar we go 10 times the speed instead of just 1 times the speed. Once we get here we can right click onto the town and load off. For 3,300 we've made a profit of more than 1,000 on that, and now we can go sell our corn to this town like that. You can sell this. I usually used to play this game with a map that basically shows me what the different towns produce, but I'm not going to do this with this, so I'm going to have to find out and maybe somehow remember, and that's going to be hard. So let's see. This town produces, and does it produce anything we need? No. Let's see. Anything? We'll buy some of these resources here, for example. We'll buy 20 of those. And what else do you produce? Nothing else that seems to be needed around here, so we're gonna go to, why don't we go to this city, see what they sell. So they sell sugar. Does anybody, yeah, those cities want sugar, so we can buy sugar. So we'll buy 30 tons of sugar. And now we can bring the sugar over to Jabara and sell it right here. So we won't sell all of it here because the other town needs some too. And let's hope we make some profit of that. I didn't actually check on that. Ooh, there's a fire in Tortuga. And sell all the sugar. Oh, look at all that money. Auto saving. Popularity in Santiago increased. So yeah, the more you sell in a town, the more your popularity goes up. And we can look at the town here. And my popularity with Spain is, I'm Spanish, it's 50%. As you see, it's pretty much 49, but it's pretty much 50% with all of them. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. You can look up all these different things here, so what they produce. So we have our little ship here, and we're gonna drive all the way to the Cayman Islands and sell this. Popularity in Cayman increased. And what you can also do is you can start setting up trade routes. Now we only have one ship, so trade routes is kind of stupid, but we can say we plan a trade route from Portugal to here, to here, here to here, and then to here, and it'll go around in that circle. And then we want profit. We want to go for profit. We don't want we need money right now. We don't care about the towns being happy. So if we activate the route and see how profitable this route is, so we're just going to speed it up for a bit. You can see what kind of stuff it buys automatically, sells stuff automatically. You can see we have little money right now, but it should start increasing soon. And come on, sell some more stuff. Look, we're over 30,000 again. And we're nearly at the next rank, which is great. So this guy is just going around and seeing last two he made profit of 697, which is not too bad for the start, but it could be a lot better for a trade route. They usually should make a few thousand. So we'll let it go for a bit until our progress is completely done, until we are the next rank. Oh, look at that, he made 15,000 in that tour. So see, yeah, it's sometimes completely different. 901 and then suddenly 15,000 profit, which is just absolutely fantastic. So we should very soon go to our next rank, which is Seafarer. Then this little video comes up and just shows something. It just shows like some sort of wealth we have. And as you can see, I can't go into any of these towns. Oh, I can go into this because my ship's right in there, but I can't go into a town where
a hurricane is raging through the Caribbean. Ships caught in a hurricane suffer more damage than their normal wear and tear. Hurricanes also cause severe storms and affect the production of goods whenever they sweep over a city.
So yeah, you can see the hurricane here, so you should try avoid it really. But yeah, as I was saying, you can't go into a town where you don't have a ship unless you have where is it? Unless you have a warehouse in that town. And my warehouse is here. Which is a bit weird because I have a warehouse in the middle of the
I have to go to church.
town. That's nice that you have to go to church. And you can also start making different sorts of productions in your own town. And you could hire stewards to sell stuff for you. But we're nowhere near that stage yet, I think, because you're going to need some more. But you can also go in here.
Something you could do for my city.
You can do quests. You can talk to the Viceroy, which is not in right now. Yeah, the Viceroy lives in this town, and then governors live in other towns, a few other towns. There's pirates that you can hunt, but we're at a pretty early game, so there's no pirates yet. So I need to be a navigator to be able to even talk to this dude. And we could do this quest. It will give us this much money. I'm not quite sure. We'll need to see. Okay, let's just accept it. And now we can go. Oh no, we can go out there and see what town produces those kind of dyes. I think it is. Any town nearby produce dyes? No, not you. Do you produce dyes? No. I have to exploring some more. Okay, how about we go up here? How about Andros? Do you sell dyes? No. So we can go here. So look, see, there's another town that we hadn't explored before. Another town, Nassau, Erythrea. No, no dyes. Also no dyes. Take our ship. Florida Keys, do you sell dyes? Yes. I remember that right. I was thinking they do sell them, but that was just a hunch I had. So we need 28 of them, and they only have 13, and they're going to cost a lot. So we're going to need to find somewhere else with dyes. Now, if we buy all of them, they're going to get even more expensive, I think. So if you try just 4, the difference between 4 and 5 is quite big. Let's just buy 6. Do you sell dyes by any chance? No. Let's go move up here a bit. dyes. You sell dyes as well. Tampa? I was in Tampa just recently, actually. Oh, they have lots of dyes. That's good. So let's just buy until we have 29 of them. So there, 30 dyes. We can bring them back to here, and that should allow us. Number Dios. Okay, that should allow us to finish the quest. Oh god, the hurricane is coming. So now we go here. Do we just sell the stuff to the town? Sometimes I'm not sure. Sell part of, yeah, you just sell them at the docks. So you can go into the docks, and we can sell some dyes to you. There we go. So we got the money from selling it, and we got the money for doing the
You're
quest.
already very popular with the people of the city.
And there we go. We have made some more money by doing that quest. Now let's put our ship back onto its trading route. And let's see, can we afford another ship? We might afford another sloop. Or, no. So you can see there's a difference. The sloop has a bigger crew, more health, more cannons, and is faster. It also costs more monthly. But yeah, so we could just go and buy a sloop. We should buy a sloop
You
here.
have a free ship in port which is not part of a convoy. Before you can send the ship out, you must either add it to an existing convoy or use it to form a new one.
So yeah, that's exactly it. We'll want a new convoy. We don't need two ships going on the trade route together. So we're gonna make a new convoy, which means we're gonna hire a new captain, and convoy, we'll just give it that name. And with this guy, we can do some manual trading while the other one is earning some money for us. But we can also have a look. There was something across the tavern, and he says,
tricks when it comes to repairing ships.
"Can I teach you how to speed up vessel repairs? Shall I explain the basic?" No, not right now. We don't have the money for that. We could try play a game of cards. So the cards are displayed on the left side, and mine's on the right. At the moment, you have 90 points. Do you want to draw a card or call it? Stop. He has 6 points, so I win. Oh no, yeah, because yeah, he has 17 points now. So woohoo, that's money for me. And will he play again? No, he won't play again because he's gone now. Architect, I can't have any. I can't build any of this. I don't have a license, and I need to be a sailor or higher before I can get a license. So I'm gonna have to do some more trading. So let's have a see. Everywhere needs these textile things. So maybe we can go down here. Maybe they sell textiles. I'm not quite sure. How's our other convoy doing? Hey, convoy. You there?
Your currently selected convoy does not have a warship. If you want your convoy to defend itself against attack, you must define which ships are to be warships. Select warships on the right of the convoy display, and then click on a free warship slot. Alternatively, you can simply click the max button. This maximizes your convoy's fighting power.
So yeah, there's different things that... Okay, these guys sell the textile cloths, so we can go right click on them. See how many do you have. Let's buy some. And they also have these. Let's buy some of those. 6 of them. Port of Spain, do you sell them as well? No, you don't. St. Lucia. Does anybody sell any more of them? Yes, you sell some as well. Barbados. Barbados Slim. So we've bought quite a few of these textiles. Now let's sell them in some towns that need them. Now they don't shop anymore, but that doesn't mean the town actually doesn't need them anymore. These guys actually do have a lot of them, but we still get a lot of money for selling them. They don't have 6 of them sell for 5,000, which is just purely amazing. Now other towns that needed them. Are you in need of these? Yes, you are. Look at that, 8,000 we could get. So, you know what? Let's sell up to here. Because the more you sell, the less money you get for the whole load. So, it's better if you go here. Because if As you see now, I got nearly 10,000 for all of them instead of just 9,000. It's a difference, slight difference. How is other trading route going? It's having quite a good profit. I think it's doing quite well. So that's great. We're losing popularity with everyone apart from Spain because we're not really trading much apart from with Spain. So let's see what are the Turk Islands doing for me. No, nobody wants to talk to me in here because I'm not English. I don't like non-English people. Bloody racists. Okay, let's go up to the Florida Keys and buy some more of these and sell them down there. The dyes, textile dyes, I think it is. Tavern, card player again. Let's try again. Okay, I have 12 points. I want another card. 14 points. I want another card. 16. Oh yeah, because it's 21 basically. So stop now. Unless he gets 21, I win, and I've earned some more money. It's as easy as that. Has no assignments. Aw. Assignments are always useful, but if there's none to offer, then can't help it. Florida Keys. Would you like to sell me some of these? Hey, that rhymed. Tampa. Give me some textile dyes. So I've bought them for 5,000 and a bit more. I can't remember what we've paid in Tampa. So let's go to Port Royale and sell the people some dyes. So this made back what I paid in thing. Does anybody else need some dyes? I think they need some dyes down here. So let's just bring some dyes down here. We could have maximized it by bringing some others. Ooh, we're now an ordinary seaman, which means another thing appears next to our desk. That's nice. Let's bring you down here and make you sell these. We didn't make too much money of that, but we made some, so that's great. So let's actually make this guy have a trading route as well, but it's going to be a bigger one. It's gonna go Port-au-Prince, Santiago, Port Royale, and here, here, and here. Yeah, that's gonna be my trading route with 7 towns. Let's see if that's gonna be profitable or not. So if we activate the route and let it go for a bit, we can see if it's gonna be profitable or not. So we've already made quite a lot of money, because as you remember, we settled with 30,000, and we've already got a second ship, which is obviously now buying stuff. I hope we don't make a we hope we don't lose anything of this trade route. We can always. Oh yeah. Well, when our ships gets to Margarita, we can show you that in here there's a governor. Oh, and they actually have a quest for me.
Task.
Yeah, there's a governor here, and you need 25 for reputation in Margarita. We have 0. So these guys want the dyes. So we're gonna accept the quest. But this time I think, can we afford another ship from here? Let's quickly slow stuff down. Ooh, a flute. Should we buy one of these? They can. Nah, I think for now we'll stick with another sloop. We're gonna stay small for now. Ooh, there's a fire here. Oh, and this guy has a quest for me. He wants.
The following assignment.
So we want those linen cloths, and we want dyes. So we're gonna. Oh wait, we need to make a new convoy out of that ship before we can do anything. So you form a convoy, call it Companion. It's a bit of a shitty name, but hey, I'm not gonna judge. And bring you to Tampa. Now we can look onto our here. Power. See, you can actually also capture your own cities, and you see the power balance is 35 to Spain. So it's nice that we stick with Spain. Statistics, we can look at different stuff, and we're here, we can look at our reputations. So we've been always a trader. I'm a known trader. A known trader, that's nice. Okay, our tasks are 25 clothing to Port Royale and 21 dyes to Margarita. Where's our small convoy? That's not. Yeah, that's him. You, before we do anything, clothing came from somewhere here, didn't it? Clothing came from Margarita? No. Puerto Santo? Yes, Puerto Santo sells clothing. So we're just gonna bring him over here and buy. How much clothing did we need? We need to quickly check how much clothing we needed. So, ooh, look at that wealth. That's a nice 25 clothing. So Puerto Santo, how much clothing do you sell? 20. That's a bit very expensive. Does anything else here sell clothing as well? Port of Spain? No. Santa Lucia? No. No. Come on, someone needs to sell clothing here. No one sells bloody clothing? How about that ship up there in Tampa? Okay, we need 21... 22, I guess then. Oh, they sell clothing as well. Perfect. So let's just... Okay, 22 of that. Bring you two over here, and then that other ship in the harbor. You can activate your route again. You can continue to where you were going. And then once we're here, we can sell the stuff there as well. So, unless this route... No, it automatically... Damn it. We need to sell some more stuff. But we can sell the clothing to... Let's not do this wrong. Clothing is... Ooh, new rank. Something else is appearing on my desk. Perfect. Now we can go right click here and check out our boat. Quest. Tasks. Clothing is to Port Royale. So let's just do this silly little trick and do that. Decreased, increased. Margarita? No, we only... Okay, that little trick didn't work, sadly. Let's bring you down here. Sell all these. Quest should be done. And we should get money for the quest, which is just fabulous. Okay, you could buy ships here as well, a brig. But for now, we don't need another ship. For now, we need some more clothing. We only need 3 more though, so that this town should be able to supply. So there. And bring that back there, please. Let's see, is that our other convoy? How are you doing with a complete tour of stuff? What? No! Damn it. We failed the assignment. Which is annoying, but oh well. I will have to deal with that. He doesn't have any other assignments for me. Okay. Let's go out of here. So, I think after that failed assignment, we're just gonna leave it there for now. So, if you enjoyed this, then leave a like and comment and tell me that you want me to continue this. There's a lot more to do here. There's so much stuff we can do in this game, and this can be a nice series if you like it. So, thanks for watching everybody. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and ta-ra for now.